language. I love that. Nigga, like, I want to know that language too. I mean, shit, it's real. It's like, listen, it's real easy. You just gotta want, like, us three, I can honestly say we got one thing in common. We wanted to travel down this road. It's a choice, and we all three of us know that.
So do you feel, either one of you, do you feel that, do you subscribe to the notion of reincarnation or incarnation, and do you feel that you signed up to come back here to fulfill out whatever you didn't get to do in your previous life?
Absolutely. I actually think they're actually an equation. You understand? This is where we get the new life from. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hurricane, what say you?
Kang. They like that nigga say, our minister society. But if I can, I just wanted to elaborate on it a little bit. Like, okay, reincarnation, we talk about dying, you know what I'm saying? Incarnation, we talking about living. One and the same, you know what I'm saying? But it never stops. Like, you can't make it shit. Fuck that, spiritually. You can't make up an equation to make it stop. You know what I'm saying? They say one doesn't exist without the other. Me, myself, I say death is a 3D aspect. Death doesn't exist. Because, you know what I'm saying, to die is to die. You understand? But we all know in this study, energy is forever evolving. So we just living in different aspects. I mean, but that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But because a lot of people believe in death and, you know what I'm saying? And to me, I call it purgatory. You know what I'm saying? That's the time where we in to know ourselves, to become stronger, to come to a higher life. So you can rebirth yourself for a new life. You know what I'm saying? It's only, to me, it makes common sense. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm just kind of getting that notion about myself. Like, all right, so when I did my numbers and my soul path and all this stuff to learn about myself, I basically signed up for this to come back, and I've been here a couple of times. Like, and I'm supposed to be here for humanity. It's not even supposed to be for my own enjoyment. It's really supposed to be for others. And
I really want to.
That's pretty deep.
And with that being said, I really want to give you healing energy because of those times where, you know, where we fall on the path of doubt, and a lot of stuff seems like, you know what I mean? Because everybody think we just like this all the time, and that ain't the case. We still human beings, but you know what I'm saying, thinking on a higher perspective and just wanting more out of life. You know what I'm saying? This is what puts us in a position to speak this language.
I gotta say that I receive your healing, and I gotta say that this isn't for the faint of heart. Meaning, it takes a Red Pill said this. It takes a very skilled person to walk on both sides of the spectrum, and it takes a lot out of you, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, and can even cause physical depletion from your body. And you know, you definitely, if you're signing up for this and you're getting into, you know, your spiritual journey or your esoteric journey or whatever that's pulling you into something other than the physical concrete 3D that you do every day, you definitely need to have some grounding tools, some people that are there to catch you when you fall. Figuratively speaking, literally speaking, because this has taken its toll on me, and that's why I don't come on as much, because I have to power down.
Falling no more. We won't call it falling no more. We call it grounded. Them damn woke people or whatever they call it. They done took it and ran with it, so we call it grounded.
Well, okay. That's even better.
I'm just relating to you. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
So, but we need to power down, though. That's like, think about your phone. Right now I got my phone charged up, but I'm on it. And that's how I run sometimes. I'm charged up and I'm still running. But what happens when your phone is at 2%? You can't do jack squat with it because it's about to die. It's the same thing with your spiritual body. You're going to run it out to where it's E. Guess what? Your spiritual body is going to say, all right, I'm going to chill out. And now your body's going to shut down. I.e., you might have some type of ailments going on. I.e., you may even have some disabilities start taking effect. So
that's so crazy. She's saying this. See, that's how all this shit work in one and the same. Cause y'all know about we got the planets going in retrograde and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I want to say
Mercury's out of retrograde, Pluto's out of retrograde, Saturn's about to get out of retrograde. So I think we're only gonna have like maybe 2 or 3 planets left in retrograde.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be 5. So is it Venus? Mercury?
Yeah, Venus. No, Mercury just left. Saturn and Pluto are taking their little funky behinds out of here, and I think Venus is left, and Neptune.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a double check, but you sound like you on point. But it's so crazy. That's what I'm saying. And once you know it, this shit just like flows. You don't even know you because like she's talking in the present moment. That's what I'm saying. Like she's talking in the present moment. Like when we talk about like spirit doula, you know what I'm saying, and the cleanse I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? As far as the liver cleanse. A lot of people think it's health, and no, it's part of that, but it's actually more spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And she was dropping knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And she was talking about put it like this here. This cleanse is to release kidney stones. I mean, not kidney stones, but gallstones. Mm-hmm. You understand? And she was just telling us about the gallbladder, and she was just telling us about how important the liver is. And you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting this bitch just amazed because what you were talking about, it lines exactly up with what we are doing. You know what I'm saying? Wow. It's to vibrate at a higher aspect. Like, this is how you know everybody is right now is like one and the same. Because we're talking about relieving stress. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying, letting things go. And she's doing it in the physical. You know what I'm saying? She explained to us how gallstones were developed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Where they sit at and what kind of blockages they, you know what I'm saying? And finally, she's teaching us how to release them. And I'm like, well, this shit is. I still feel like a student. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
I'm a student of life every day. Just because I know a little something about a little something, I am a student first and foremost.
She just said it. Everybody be like, what the hell are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? We're talking about life on different dimensions. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. And everybody be like, huh? Absolutely. I'm like, you gotta want it. You gotta want it. The whole time you gotta want it.
That's how I did. That's how I started going more into my spiritual journey. Was I cleaned out my diet, but I didn't do it for health reasons. I did it more on a spiritual reason because I was listening to Joel Benjamin, and he's telling us, you clear out your pineal gland and decalcify. And I'm like, what is he talking about? Oh, word, I can get tapped in that way and get more spiritually aligned if I clear out my pineal gland. Bet. So I started just taking stuff out, swapping. He said take out the white sugar for agave. Processed foods. Stop eating that. I mean, I still eat chicken like every 2 weeks or something like that. I don't eat red meat no more. I don't eat pork. Chicken, I eat that still, and fish every once in a while. But dairy, I haven't had dairy in my body for like 5-6 years. And that's all because I want to be more spiritually tapped in. So the more laser focused I am with the stuff that I eat, plus I take my sea moss every day. Listen, that's definitely going to have you up on another frequency.
I ain't gonna lie, I was at work and it made me so happy because I thought I was by myself for a long time. And I install mattresses, you know what I'm saying? I install mattresses to private homes everywhere. So we ran up on this 26-year-old black girl, and it just amazed me because we got stuck at her wall. She had a wall full of affirmations. I'm like, wow. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever path she on, whatever young man she finna run into someone that, you know what I'm saying? I hope it be somebody that's her equal. Because people like that can uplift the world. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they have a partner, you know what I'm saying, to do it with. Man, look at him. Because everything that everybody thought was logic would make no sense, and everybody would be sitting up here trying to comprehend it again. Like, why is that person with that person? It's a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, when they find out that they signed up for that person and all their other karmics and all that stuff, they'll be sitting back like, oh snap, let me shut up. Because the person that they think they're supposed to be with, that's not the one. Soulmates and twin flames, when they get into that journey and start to really see, man, listen, I don't want a twin flame if you even said, listen, it all comes with the bells and whistles. It's so pretty. No, you can keep that. Twin flame is not cute. It's not the
like real
thing that you're thinking of.
For real, like it's like, bro, listen, and it go back to what Hurricane was saying. This is, you gotta understand, this is not no motherfucking kumbaya shit. This is chaos. You know what I'm saying? Try to find itself in the order. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Come on now.
And we done seen this shit through centuries, millenniums, fucking eons. You know what I'm saying? That this hasn't happened because of the simple fact the balance is already there. There's supposed to be a chaos. There's supposed to be an order. We fuck up when we try to control it. You understand?
Come on now.
So my whole thing is, just like she said, twin flame, soul flame. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, when it comes to choice, very much choice, you know what I'm saying? It can be karmic or it can be divine.
Right.
But you rarely see divine because a lot of people are their own individual and are gifted with free will. And we have showed so many times and examples that the 3D world does not mesh with the 5D world. So we get with shit that's not for us. You understand? And the shit that's for us, we move it out the way. VIA, nobody wants it. Like I said, to be in this shit, you gotta want it. You understand? So this is why the twin flame, because you know, in the twin flame journey, soul flame journey, it's basically the explanation of duality. You understand? One partner's gonna be low always, and one partner's gonna be high always. Does it make for a good story time and time passing? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's on individuals to actually realize that you are the divine feminine, you are the divine masculine, and it's you to bring those two together, and that's the real relationship. The relationship is with yourself. The relationship is with yourself.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, and it goes back to what Bobby Hemmett said. He said something about, you know, like when you feel that love or the fucking butterflies in your stomach, you're not supposed to associate it with that person that you think you love. You really just unlock your heart chakra. You should just bask in that shit. So I was like, damn, that was deep.